Hello, my name is Renata. Welcome to my channel, Learn Polish with Renata. Today I am on Moltawa. Further on, at the other side of the Moltawa, Canal Moltawa, there are lots of new buildings. There are apartments, hotels. Further on the left, the dark house is a pelican house. Is a 300 years old building. At the top there is a pelican. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is. There is a um, ship, south deck. There is a museum there. Here on the right, there is Mariacka Street, where they sell lots of amber jewelry. It's a nice, very nice street. Gdańsk is very nice town. It's an old town. It used to be German, was independent. Or it says the Mariacka. Here and here. And now we will walk along the canal. I show you nice buildings on the Moltawa. There are ships. Now there are not many people, but in a few years, few hours, there would be the street would be packed with people. But as is the coronavirus, I don't want to be where there are lots of people. So on the right, there are buildings. They are traditional buildings, quite old buildings. There are restaurants, shops further on with amber. And there are those ships. This is the pirate ship, is called. And people like to go on a trip to Sopot or along the to Westerplatte. And there are two communist ships, but they are still in use. They are renovated. So we walk here. You can see very nice buildings, apartments. You can get them. They are quite popular. A lot of German people got them or buy them, or Polish people as well. There are restaurants. So now we walk along the canal. It's now about 6:30, so there are not many people. So it is nice to walk and it's safe because of the pandemic. So here is another street, but this one is not so. It's traditional as well. But we walk here. We walk to the Ulica, Długa Street, and there are very nice buildings, very old renovated buildings. So I walk slowly, sorry. So I want to show you. Oh, this building is very nice. At the other side, buildings, and there further on there are new buildings. You can rent the apartment, and here as well probably you can rent the apartment somewhere here. This is the ship for people. You can go down upstairs, or you can sit upstairs or downstairs. I personally love Gdańsk. I come here nearly every year. It's still morning, so they are cleaning the street. Here there is Długa street called Długa, and is quite famous street in Gdańsk, and is a tourist, lots of tourists normally here, and there are lots of restaurants. You can rent here sometimes apartments as well, so you are in the center of Gdańsk. Further on the right, where is the clock, there's Ratusz. You can go on the top of the Ratusz, and you've got very nice views. So I walk along here. On the right, further on, there is Neptune. There's a god Neptune, and there are restaurants. I love this street, but nowadays there are lots of masses of people, so I don't like to walk during the day. I prefer early in the morning because it takes quite a while to go to the other end. And today, as I said, there is a COVID-19, so you have to take precaution, especially here nowadays. I used to come here to Gdańsk with my parents, but I like to stay in Gdańsk. But my parents, they used to like to stay in Sopot. Sopot is very nice town as well. You can take metro to go. It's like train. It takes maybe 20 minutes to Sopot, from Gdańsk to Sopot. You can see the Ratusz. There are restaurants. Oh, I hope you can see well. You see those buildings. There are restored to the previous looking. There are pictures, and they are very, very, very nice. And here is Neptune. Neptune on the right. We are approaching. Oh, you can hear the seagulls. There are lots of seagulls here in Gdańsk. I love seagulls. I see. A clock. So, as I said, you can go on top of the Ratusz. Oh, there's a Neptune. People take pictures of it. I think it's a god of sea. And this building is quite famous. Probably during the war, some of these buildings were destroyed. So after the war, people rebuilt them to the previous looking. And at the end of the street, there is this famous gate. I'm not sure if you can, I hope you can see it at the end there. It's very nice here. They disinfected the half of the street, you see, during the night. They wash it, because there are too many people here. There is a bar mleczny. I think it's further on. The traditional Polish bar is called mleczny. You can have a meal there, like a domestic meal, dealer. There is a cafe, restaurant, here restaurant, or traditional Polish shop with Polish things. You can buy Sevilla here. You see those doors, they've got traditional dresses and handmade cloth on the cloth tables. So we go further on. Oh. I love here. It's nice. As I said, there are not many people here now, but in a few hours there will be masses of people. Oh, this is a bar called Neptune. It's like this god. Very nice meals there. You can choose. You take the tray and you choose what you like, or you ask the lady what you want, and then you go and pay. This bar is quite popular by tourists. So we walk along Długa street. It's a famous street. There are all these traditional buildings. Some they are original. As this one probably is original. Oh. And here you've got some places where you can have beer or something to eat until the end. It's quite long, this road. People now go to work, or some of them probably they are tourists. They like to come out early in the morning like me. It's lovely here. I recommend to come here. You will enjoy Gdańsk. Lots of German people come here from Holland, French, but German especially like it. But lots of Polish come here like me. English, of course, as well, come here. Here is the road, side road. Here. Going along. I hope you like this film. I like to show you a whole Długa street. And then there is we come out through the gate. There is a Amber Museum. It's nice to go there. I've been there a few years ago. So if you like, you can visit. Here is a bakery. They sell bread or cakes. Cantor exchange. You can exchange the money. Cafe, restaurants, and there are restaurants as well. People go to work, I think, or just for work, some, as I said. Oh, here's a side road, it's nice. I think there is a market on the left. Some fairs, they've got stores for fairs. Oh, there as well. I think there's a hostel there. I stayed there once. It was quite good for the price I paid. See, they've got this on the buildings. They've got this here. They've got hat, and here we go. There are pubs or cafes, so you can have dinner. There is a restaurant. Oh, this is a famous, like a gate place. You enter the Długa. So we go here. They do some renovation here, so you see this building. There is a museum there, Amber Museum. It's not very expensive to go there, but it's worth to go. And here's the building. I think this one is Germans built it. All the red buildings, they are built by Germans. So you see, there was a Jarmark Dominikański, so they still keep some of this places where they sell things. There is a pub like that. It's not, they've got nice food there. And there we work here. This building is quite old. I remember this in front of us, in front of me. I remember it was when I was a little building was there. It's a bit renovated, this. Oh, this is nice as well. And here you cross the road, and at the other side, this is it's a main road, but at the side you cross, and at the other side is a new shopping center called Forum. So if you want to go shopping, but just look, there are all shops you can you've got in chain shops like you've got in UK, but it's nice to go there. On the last floor there are lots of restaurants like a fast food, but some of them is Chinese or other. It's very good, you see. And there you go to, there is a station on the left, you can't see now. This is this Forum. Shopping is quite big, it's enormous, and this belongs to Forum as well. It's quite a lot of walking. It's a new shopping center. It's very nice, and you just go underground and you go there. So, and there is a tram. You can go here. You can go here to Jelitkowo in Sopot, but then it's a bit of it takes a bit while to go to Sopot. But there is a nice beach there, and there are restaurants, and there are buses. See? So I hope you enjoy my film. Thank you very much. It's quite long, but it's good. I mean, I'm showing you the things in Gdańsk where you can come. Thank you very much. Bye.